y'all, welcome back to my channel. I am excited today to share my journey of why I went paleo because I've had a lot of people ask me. So I did decide to start a paleo diet about 3 to 4 months ago. The first month was very difficult and a little overwhelming because I just completely stopped cold turkey everything else I was eating, changed my pantry, and then brought in all this new healthy stuff. So I would love to share more about my paleo diet, but today is really why I decided to go paleo. And so that brings us to a story of past Kristen. So 2 years ago, me and my friend decided that we didn't need to wear makeup anymore. Why are we putting makeup on every day? It takes too much time. Our skin was perfectly flawless. We didn't realize how grateful we were for that back then. So we decided no more makeup. Let's just do our eyebrows and our mascara, call it a day, save a lot of time. So we would just wash our face and go out the door. Okay, then after that, probably a year of not wearing makeup, I went to my local family doctor. I was like, listen, I've noticed I'm getting like a redness around my cheeks and I don't really know what to do. He's like, oh, well here, just take these antibiotics and this face wash. So I go to CVS or Walgreens and get this face wash, which is a little expensive, but I'm like, it's okay. It'll cure me. I'll be great. I'm going to spend this money. I want my skin back to normal. So I used that for about 6 months and my face is getting worse. I'm like, what is going on? This man said it was gonna help. I should have known when he gave me antibiotics that it wasn't gonna help. Well, it burned my skin and it hurt and it dried it out. It was just very discomforting. I did not like it, so I went to the dermatologist. I said, hey, I went to my doctor. He gave me this. I'm getting a lot of redness around my skin. It hurts, it's uncomfortable. Sometimes it's not there at all and sometimes it's there really badly and I don't know what to do. He's like, oh, you just got a mild case of rosacea. And I was like, oh, thanks. What's that? I don't know what this is. And it's like your blood vessels like coming up more. Anyways, so he told me that I need to stop using the face wash because it was bleaching my face, which is why I'm so white, but also because I don't go out in the sun. But I'm blaming it on the face wash. And so he told me that I need to change my face wash, I need to do some more delicate stuff, and also I need to wear sunscreen. So, hindsight, we look back at past Kristen who decided she wouldn't wear any makeup. That's fine, you don't have to wear makeup, but you have to wear sunscreen, and I didn't realize that, which it probably, I don't know, does everyone realize that? You have to wear sunscreen every day? I do now, and I hope you do now. You have to wear sunscreen every day because the sun, your skin, has got to be protected. And so I wasn't protecting my skin, and I was when I was wearing makeup because I had a full layer and the sun couldn't get in. But because I stopped and I didn't do anything or put anything on to protect it from the sun, then I got rosacea. So rosacea is uncurable and there's really nothing you can do about it. There's one treatment you can do. It's like the red laser light therapy, which I do not feel comfortable doing that procedure. So I decided that I'd just live with it. Why not? You know, there's nothing I can do. And so I did. Changed my face wash. I changed everything I put on my skin to something more delicate. I decided I'd just live with it. Well, you may be thinking, it's just redness, get over it, you know? But living in your skin and not being able to do anything about the way it looks and feeling so uncomfortable, and sometimes it burns, like it actually burns. Other times it doesn't, but it's not comfortable, and although it's not like this disease, it is something that people deal with and struggle with, just like someone deals with acne and they want to cover that up as well because they don't feel comfortable. They want clear skin. So I did not feel comfortable in my skin, and it took me like one day, it was as red as a stoplight right around here, and it hurt, and I get these little white pustules. They're kind of like whiteheads, but not really. So I get that around there, and I just cried. I cried and I was like, I don't know what to do. I'm over my skin looking like this and feeling like this. There has to be something I can do. So I did some research and I found the paleo diet. It is an inflammatory diet, and it has no soy, no legumes, no grains, no dairy. So it's basically what a caveman would eat, which is fruit, meat, protein, that kind of stuff, and vegetables, basically. And so I decided that I would do that. I'd stop cold turkey and eat paleo because I had nothing else to lose. I wanted to feel comfortable in my skin. Is that so much to ask for? So I decided that I would do that, and 2 weeks later, I noticed significantly like these differences in my skin. It was a little more radiant. My redness went down a lot, and also my stomach felt better because around the time that I went to the dermatologist, I started becoming lactose intolerant, just randomly. My body doesn't like me anymore. So I decided that I would stop eating dairy because why would I want to feel sick all the time? And I went paleo, like I said, and I loved it. My body felt so much better. It did take a while to adjust. I did have sugar withdrawals, but rosacea was cured, in my opinion. The pustules are down, so my skin is completely smooth, which is a miracle. It does still have redness, and that is because of the sun. I do live in Florida, so the sun makes it worse, and wind makes it worse. The cold makes it worse. You really can't get away from it, and it does get worse as you grow up. So I'm deciding that I will do this paleo diet full time. I will try to keep up with my skin and just make sure that I'm doing the best I can taking care of it, because like I said, it's uncurable, but there has to be something you can do to get rid of the redness completely. But I am happy to report that I have completely lowered down the redness of my skin. I completely made it smooth, which is amazing. I lost 7 pounds, and I haven't lost weight for 5 years. I mean, I fluctuated 1 pound up and 1 pound lower, but for 5 years I was the same exact weight, and so I've lost 7 pounds on this diet. So if you are looking for a diet to lose weight, this is something that I would completely suggest and recommend. I do not work out, so that is just pure change of diet, and it's 7 pounds in the first 2 months is what I lost. So I do think that the paleo diet is a great inflammatory diet, and it did do what I wanted it to do. And so if you have any suggestions about rosacea or the products you use, I'd love to hear that. I also have some great products that I use if you would like a video about that for rosacea. And I will definitely be coming with more paleo videos and recipes because I love this diet and it is a lifestyle I want to continue, just because it makes me feel better even with my lactose intolerance. And I've realized that, like, if I do have a cheat meal, which I do once a month now, I ate pasta the last time and it made me absolutely sick. It was so heavy, and the next day I woke up and my skin wasn't really having it. And so I would just completely recommend, if you just want a change of lifestyle, to just try it. You have nothing to lose. It won't make you worse. It just makes you a little better. And if you want to go back to your normal diet, that's okay. So thanks so much for watching. If you like this, please like the button below and subscribe for more videos. See you next Monday.